Dear students, today we are going to start a new poem, that is When I Set Out for Learnis. Now this poem, When I Set Out for Learnis, is a poem about a young novice architect, which is the poet here. And the name of the poet is Thomas Hardy. He set out for Learnis to supervise renovation work of a church, and he writes this poem to celebrate his successful attempt after attending the place named Leonis. Now, before starting the poem, let me introduce you to the poet first. Now, here you could see the picture of Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy was a very famous, not only a poet but also a novelist, and he born on 2 June 1840 at Stinsford in United Kingdom and died on 11 January 1928 at Dorchester, that is also in United Kingdom. He was influenced both in his novels and in his poetry by Romanticism, including the poetry of William Wordsworth. Okay, this poem was actually written in 1869 and it was first published in 1914 in Thomas Hardy's collection of poems. It means where most of the poems which he wrote, and among those collection of this poem, it was written in 1869 but it came to be published in 1914. So let's move to the introduction part of this poem. As a young apprentice means a person who is under training of एन एज एन आर्किटेक्ट. ठीक है, जो अंडर ट्रेनिंग है और ट्रेनिंग लेते समय भी कुछ छोटे से वर्क के लिए उनको पे भी किया जाता है. ठीक है, तो ही वॉज एन अप्रेंटिस आर्किटेक्ट, ब्रिटिश पोएट एंड नॉवलिस्ट. Thomas Hardy once visited a parish. Parish is actually a small church. Okay, to supervise the restoration of a church. Restoration means the renovation, यानी किसी भी चीज़ को वापस तैयार करना. अगर वो पुराना हो गया है या कहीं से टूट फूट रहा है, एनी बिल्डिंग, एनी चर्च, टेम्पल, वॉट एवर प्लेस. ओके, सो he once visited a parish to supervise the restoration of a church. On his return from the parish, people noticed two things about him: a new glow in his eyes and a crumpled piece of paper sticking out of his pocket. Means when he was visiting to this place, Leonis, he was quite upset and he was even in a tense position. बहुत टेंस थे वो कि पता नहीं कौन सी कैसी जगह होगी, और ही हैड टू विजिट देयर अलोन. सो ही वॉज क्वाइट worried at that time, in quite anxiety. And when he returned from that place, after visiting that place, there was a complete transformation in him, a complete change in him. जैसे वो गए थे वैसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं था, उनमें एक बहुत चेंज आ गया था. And when he returned, people saw on his face a glow in his eyes. उनकी आँखों में एक अलग सी चमक थी. And a crumpled means crushed. Okay, crumpled piece of paper which was sticking out of his pocket, जो उनके कोट के पॉकेट में थी. That paper, it is recorded in one of his biographies, contained the draft of a poem. It means in that paper he wrote this poem, When I Set Out for Learnis, and it is recorded in one of his biographies. इनकी जो इतनी भी biographies लिखी गई है उसमें से ये poem ली गई है. So let us move towards the poem now. When I Set Out for Learnis by Thomas Hardy. Okay, so let's start the poem now. When I set out for Learnis, 100 miles away, the rime was on the spray and the starlight lit my lonesomeness. When I set out for Learnis, 100 miles away. So here the poet says when I set out for Learnis means when he started moving towards the place Learnis. Now Learnis is a place, actually it is an imaginary place. जगह तो कोई दूसरी ही है, लेकिन उस जगह का नाम मेंशन ना करके उन्होंने एक इमेजिनरी नाम दिया है, वो है लैनिस। एंड दिस इज प्लेस विच वॉज, ऐसा कहते हैं कि इट सिंक्ड बीनीथ द सी, यानी समुद्र के भीतर कहीं दब गई है, ठीक है, इट हैड बीन सिंक्ड समवेयर। सो व्हेन आई सेड, सो दिस इज एन इमेजिनरी प्लेस, ओके, हियर इन दिस पोएम। लेकिन रियल में उन्होंने एक ऐसी जगह विजिट की और उसी को वो इस पोएम में डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं, बट ही हैड चेंज द नेम ऑफ दैट प्लेस। When I set out for Lannis, 100 miles away, so it was at the distance of 100 miles. Now, the rime was on the spray, and starlight lit my lonesomeness. So here the word rime. Rime means frost, spray of the snow. ठीक है, was on the spray. Spray means it has been spread everywhere. तो हर जगह बर्फ़ की स्प्रे थी। एंड द स्टारलाइट लिट माई लोनसमनेस, एंड दिस थिंग shows that it was the winter season, okay. And starlight lit my lonesomeness. Lit means to throw light, उजाला करना, ठीक है। एंड स्टारलाइट यानी तारों की रोशनी। तो लोनसमनेस मीन्स लोनली, और वो अकेला ही सफ़र कर रहा था, मीन्स जब वो व्हेन ही मूव टूवर्ड्स फॉर लैनिस इट वाज विंटर नाइट, ओके। एंड एट दिस नाइट हु गेव हिम द कंपनी, स्टारलाइट यानी तारों की रोशनी थी, जिसके चारों तरफ उस तारों की रोशनी से वो अपना सफ़र कर रहा था। एंड सो दिस थिंग शोज द स्टारलाइट लिट माई लोनसमनेस, तो स्टारलाइट shows that it was winter night. Clear? Now here, when I set out for Lannis 100 miles away, it means the first line is repeated again. So when he set out for Lannis, this was the situation that was the season at that time, winter season, and at night he visited the place. Lannis, here is the meaning of the first stanza. Lannis is the mythical birthplace of Sir Tristram. Okay, Sir Tristram की birthplace है, which is in England, and it is believed to have been submerged, means below the sea. Here an imaginary place, as I already told you that Lannis is an imaginary place here. The word rime means frost. Spray means the spread of this frost on leaves and branches of trees. Foliage means also the मतलब चुबीले न जो होते हैं leaves, ठीक है, that is called. What would bechance at Lannis while I should sojourn there? No prophet durst declare, nor did the wisest wizard guess. What would bechance at Lannis while I should sojourn there? Now here you could see bechance means to happen और chance to happen, जिसके होने के chances होते हैं. Sojourn means to stay. Prophet is a priest. Durst means dared. Wizard means magician. So let's move toward the stanza now. Now when he moved toward that for Lannis, he was quite, as I already told you, he was quite worried. He was anxious to know, he was anxious about the situation कि जब वो वहाँ पर विज़िट करेगा वो कैसी जगह होगी, कैसे लोग होंगे, वहाँ पर किस तरह का एटमॉस्फेयर होगा। तो इसलिए वो बहुत टेंस था जब वो वहाँ पर विज़िट करने के लिए निकला. What would bechance at Lannis? तो what would bechance here means what will happen there. वहाँ पर क्या होगा when he will visit the place. While I should sojourn there. Sojourn, as I have told here, stay. No prophet durst declare. It means no prophet. Prophet means the priest, जो फ्यूचर के बारे में बता सके कि वहाँ जाने के बाद क्या होगा, ठीक है. Durst declare. Nor did the wisest wizard guess. Wizard is an intelligent person. तो no prophet does means dare. तो कोई भी ऐसा प्रीस्ट नहीं जो ये बता सके, जो डेयर कर सके, ये डिक्लेयर कर सके कि व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू हैपन देयर एट लायनिस, एंड नॉट इट द वाइजेस्ट विजार्ड गेस, और ना ही कोई ऐसा इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन जो ये बता सके कि वहाँ पर कैसे क्या होगा, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ प्लेस इट वुड बी देयर. What would be chance at Lyonesse while I should sojourn there? So again he repeats the first two lines here, and again he want to say that what will happen when he will visit that place at Lyonesse. So here this stanza is showing his anxiousness, his worriedness about the place. Now in the next stanza we are going to read just opposite to this condition of that poet. That after visiting that place, what transformation came in him? What changes came in this in the poet? So that thing we are going to read in the next stanza. So let us move further. We have seen this meaning. Bechance means happen or chance to happen. Sojourn means to stay. Prophet is a priest. डस्ट मीन्स डेड, ठीक है, हिम्मत करना, डेयरिंग करना. विजर्ड इज अ मैजिशियन, इंटेलिजेंट पर्सन वी कुड से. नाउ हियर द कंडीशन, जब वो वापस रिटर्न होता है. अब जब हमने दो स्टेंजा में पढ़ा कि जब वो जा रहा था तब उसकी क्या कंडीशन थी, क्या थिंकिंग की थी उसकी, और जब व्हेन ही रिटर्न्स फ्रॉम दैट प्लेस व्हाट वाज हिज thinking at that time. So this thing we are going to read in this stanza. When I came back from Lyonesse. Now here she came back. So when I came back from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise, my radiance rare and fathomless. When I came back from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes. So let us see the meaning of the words first. Mute means unable to speak. Surmise means guess करना. Radiance means glow. And fathomless means deep. किसी भी चीज़ को गहराई से सुनना, सोचना, that is called. Okay. So when I came back from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes, all marked, all means all the people who saw poet when he returned from that place Lyonesse, what change they saw in him. With mute surmise, mute means silently they were looking at him, and surmise here means guessing, यानी उसके चेहरे से वो अंदाज़ा लगा रहे थे, जो लोग उसको देख रहे थे कि वो जाते वक्त तो कितना टेंस था और आते वक्त उसके चेहरे पे क्या चेंज था. तो सरमाइज हियर मीन्स बिना कुछ कहे उसके चेहरे के एक्सप्रेशन से ही लोगों ने ये फील कर लिया था. माई रेडियंस रेयर एंड फैदमलेस. तो माई रेडियंस रेयर एंड फैदमलेस, फैदमलेस मतलब वेरी डीपली. तो उनके चेहरे पर और उनकी आँखों में एक अलग ही चमक थी. When I came back from Lyonesse with magic in my eyes. So here the poet want to say that when he visited that place, Lyonesse, that church there, parish, तो उस जगह का जो उसके ऊपर इफ़ेक्ट हुआ, इट वॉज़ रियली अ स्पिरिचुअल चेंज इन हिम, एक आध्यात्मिक चेंज. अक्सर हम देखते हैं कि जब हमको मन की शांति चाहिए या हम बहुत उदास होते हैं तो व्हाट वी डू, वी अदर विजिट टेम्पल और ऐसी शांत जगह पर विजिट करते हैं. तो कुछ लोगों को भगवान के दर्शन करने से, बल्कि मंदिर के अंदर के माहौल से, उसके वातावरण से ही अपने आप हम में एक स्पिरिचुअल चेंज आता है. ऐसा लगता है एज इफ़ गॉड इज़ सपोर्टिंग अस, गॉड इज़ लुकिंग आफ्टर अस. वो हमको ऐसे कह रहे हैं कि डोंट वरी. सो दैट थिंग, दैट चेंज केम इन हिम. तो व्हेन ही विजिटेड दैट प्लेस, उस चर्च, उस जगह में ऐसा एक अलग ही मैजिक था कि जब वो वापस रिटर्न हुआ तो दैट चेंज केम इन हिम. द स्पिरिचुअल चेंज केम, एक आध्यात्मिक चेंज उसमें आया. So this is the meaning we saw here. When I came back from Leonis with magic in my eyes, all marked with mute surmise and my radiance rare and fathomless. When I came back from Leonis with magic in my eyes. So these are the meanings which we saw now. So here the poet, as I have already told you, this poem is related about the spiritual change in the poem and the spiritual change in the poet. So this poem he had written, as I have already told you, to celebrate his successful attempt to this place.